Good evening, crafty friends. As always, my name is Alicia, but you can call me Crafty Al, and welcome to another Oh So Inspired Live. Now, before I introduce tonight's guest co-hostess, I do want to remind you, if you're here chatting live with us, to put your chat box on live chat so you see the latest messages. And if you're watching on replay, you might want to skip ahead about 10 minutes. We're going to give people time to come in and get those sabotages and giveaway entries entered. Now, speaking of sabotage, in the description box below and pinned at the top of the chat box are the links for the sabotage and the giveaway. You may go to each one and fill it out once. You do have to be present at the time of each one to either have your sabotage chosen. And at the end of the night, the giveaway, we will be giving our cards away. You do have to be here and present if your name is drawn. So we'll give you about 5 minutes to finish that. If you're not sure what a sabotage is, it's just a fun little requirement we have to follow. But I will tell you a little bit more about Oh So Inspired. But first, and I know I said this last time, but I could not do this here on my own. I do need a partner in crafting. So tonight, please help me welcome Karen of Karen's Crafting Company. Give her a little round of applause there over in the chat.
Hi.
Hello, Karen. So Karen, if our viewers don't know you, do you want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I've been paper crafting for about 16 years, and mostly it's been scrapbooking. And about 4 years ago, I got back into card making, and I actually found Crafty Al through one of her collaboration teammates, Beth from Bourbon Creek Crafts. And I fell in love with Sheet Load, and well, now Crafty Al is kind of stuck with me. So it's just been a lot of fun. I absolutely love card making, and scrapbooking has kind of been put on the back burner.
That kind of happened to me. Let us know over in the chat if you used to maybe scrapbook more, but now you're just primarily a card maker. So yes, Karen, just from like the beginning, even when it was just her sending in cards for the show as your sheet load, she always just stood out to me. And then when I got channel memberships and I do a live each month, and I'm very nervous meeting new people, but it was like Karen and I had known each other forever, like when we got on. So that was super nice. Karen does have a YouTube channel, and it is linked in the description box below and in that pinned comment. So if you don't already subscribe to her, I hope that you will do that. She is also part of my sheet load team, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it later, but the new Oh So Inspired collaboration team. Yes, definitely fun. One thing I did see that we have some new friends here. I think they've scrolled up now. If you are new, if this is your first time joining us live, why don't you put a 1 in that chat box? But I think I already saw at least 3 of you here. This is your first time live. So excellent. So let me tell you a little bit about Oh So Inspired Live while we're waiting for you to get all that stuff in and everybody to join. So we come here a couple times a month usually, and we will live choose an inspiration piece. And these are submitted by my die cut and paper trimmer level members. And we will take anything we want from that and create something new. So we might take the color palette, we might take the layout, we might try to just recreate it, but with different products. It's just kind of, I think we can be inspired by everybody out there. And so there's always something you can see in somebody else's creation and to help you with your own. I had one other thing I wanted to say. Oh, well, that's my brain today. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. So my members get to submit the inspiration pieces. But if you're here watching with us live, you get to submit those sabotages. So everybody gets a chance to play along. I know that Danny, she is super excited about those sabotages when she's on the other side. But we'll give you another minute or so to get those in. So welcome to Eve, Carla, Sue, Alice, Georgianne, Sarah, Pod Popper's Place. Welcome, guys.
Nice. Yay. That's awesome.
We hope you enjoyed a lot and you'll want to come back. I try to come, it's about every 2 weeks. Make sure if you're not already to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you get notifications of any posts I have about upcoming Oh So Inspired lives. And I think that what time is 6:38. I think we might go pick an inspiration piece at least. So you have another minute or so to get those in. Oh, one thing I do want, if you need our attention while we're crafting, I'll be kind of Karen's go-between with the comments, but put like our name in all caps or tag us in your question, because as we go along, I won't be able to see every comment, but if you kind of highlight it in some way and you specifically need us to answer it, then I'll see that better. There are also a lot of other longtime attendees who will be able to answer a lot of questions as well. But I say, let me see if I can share my screen and we will pick an inspiration piece. All right, tonight, let me refresh it. We have 149 possible inspiration pieces, and I only get rid of them if the member is no longer a member or if we use them. And members who are die cutter paper trimmer can enter 3 inspiration pieces for each episode we have. So that's why there's quite a few of them. But I use random.org. We're going to do 1 through 149. This is always a nerve-wracking part. Number 76. All right. Okay, are we ready, Karen?
We're ready. Let's do it. Let's do it, Crafty Owl. We can do this.
Submitted by Heidi May. Heidi, let us know if you're here this evening. And let's see, she's got a pin for us. All right.
Drum roll.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh.
Okay, so as we're creating tonight, Karen and I will take something from this thank you card. Karen, any thoughts off the bat for you?
So I do have a thanks or a thank you die, but I might kind of do something a little bit different.
Okay. You know I love a rainbow, but
yes.
But I have this alcohol ink looking paper, and I think that would look neat too. I think I'm going to stick pretty close to this. I think it's a square card. I don't send a lot of square cards, especially if you have to put them in a different envelope. But yes, you do hear Team Rainbow, Danny. But I might kind of go with that layout. It's really pretty. All right. So let us know over in the chat what you might take as inspiration. Yeah. And I think let's, oh yes, Rachel is also hashtag Team Rainbow. Yes. Let's go ahead and pick our sabotage. And remember, you have to be in the chat for us to pick it. So be ready to say
sabotage free. Sabotage free night.
Karen did say she hopes at one time the sabotage is there is no sabotage. I think Danny probably would have liked that as well. Let me just make sure we're current. Okay. I have 14 sabotages.
Wow.
So hopefully it's not no rainbows.
That would be not nice.
All right, here we go. Number 4. I think we had a friend submit one who I don't think is here, and it's not a real sabotage. I think that was number 4. We might have to do a redraw. Yes. So Stephen G of Craft Roulette entered one, but he's probably busy with Mary over on Craft Roulette. But here, I'll read it to you. It says, divide by 0, use a square circle, destroy a priceless relic of antiquity, avoid the authorities. So now we could say, hey, that's a sabotage, but we will go pick another one. Number 9. Okay. Joan B. Joan, let us know if you're over in the chat. So this will be it. Oh, okay. So zebra striped background using multi watercolors. So I don't know if I could make a zebra striped background, but how about a striped background with multicolors?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I'm not a kind of person who could like make my own background. Oh, I don't know though. I might have a stencil.
Lucky you.
So Karen, you do your best because this has to work for what we have. So let's go look one more time at our inspiration piece. So there we go. All right. What are you thinking, Karen?
Well, I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that background. I need to think about that.
Okay.
Zebra pattern.
Yeah.
Can we go back to the first sabotage you picked?
I'd rather destroy a relic of antiquity, right? Oh, yeah, like I'm gonna see. I think I might have a zebra. Just Karen, do your best.
Okay.
All right.
Zebra
All right.
striped background using multi watercolors.
Okay. So let's see if you want to go ahead and go try to find some stuff. I'll see if I can keep our viewers entertained until you get back. Oh, that's a good idea. Tear post-it tape to create zebra stripes. Okay. So I'm going to look for, I bet I have a zebra-ish stencil. So I will try to find that, but maybe I will make a rainbow background with some stripes of colors and then maybe do the zebra stripes in black. So knock on wood, let's hope I have one. I do want to share a few things I had on my desk. So while Karen's off finding some products for the night. So just a few things that I have been up to lately. If you want to check out my videos, over on the left are the rewind to January 2021 cards that I made the other day. And I did switch this up a little bit. So if you watch the video, you'll see. And from the scraps, I was also able to get 2 bonus cards. Let me know in the chat if you like to use up your scraps as soon as possible. I used to save them and be like, oh yeah, I'll use those in a week or so. And I never did. So I've really been trying to use them up ASAP and it's worked out well. Now, I did mention it earlier. We do have the new Oh So Inspired collaboration. So it is different than doing this live. I have a team of 10 people, including myself, that we're going to stop by once a month on the 20th, and we'll have a new inspiration piece, and we'll each make a new project based upon it. So this is the one I did with, I used some of that alcohol ink paper in the background, die cut some leaves of vellum, but you can see the process video of this again if you go to my channel. Once the live is over, I will add links to these videos. And then finally, if you enjoy live crafting on the Not Too Shabby Facebook group, Danny, Debbie J, and myself are going to be going live once a month, and those are on Wednesdays. So like Danny was the second Wednesday, I was last Wednesday, and Debbie J is going to be tomorrow night. So you can join their Facebook group, which I'll link below later. And we're just going to go live over there, trying to get some activity in the group and do some fun lives. So this is what I created. The background was actually created with the back of this elephant stamp. So I did a little challenge for that. Oh, thank you, Rachel, for the thumbs up reminder. Oh, I did not mean to shut off my camera. There we are. Let's see, anybody questions? I'm trying to think in my mind what I'm going to get to while I'm off camera. Oh, welcome, Brenda. Glad you're here. Not late. We haven't even started getting crafty yet. Oh, so glad you're here, Alice, that you found me through the slimline. Yes, so if you're not already subscribed to myself or Karen, we hope that you'll do that. I know I already have the dates for February, and as soon as I have the Oh So Inspired Lives for February set up, I will start promoting those on my community tab. So if you hit that bell notification, I think that's going to pop up in your feed when I do have new posts. But you can always go right to my channel to the community tab to see what's coming up. Sorry, I'm trying to see if we have any questions. Yeah, I think I'm going to, I have a favorite rainbow of my Gina K Designs inks, and I used to have them written down on a little list, but I forgot to save that. So I think I'll go ahead and pick out just a rainbow while we're waiting. Need some green. All right. And I could go ahead, I'll bring over my stencil. All right. Karen, you can let us know when you're ready to come back on and change your camera.
Oh, yes. Let me do that.
So I'm just gonna go. A while ago on Amazon, I bought just like a set of stencils, and I think I had a zebra print in here. That's kind of little. So I'm hoping. Let me know in the chat if you own a zebra skin stencil. Because now I'm starting to worry if I do or not. Uh-oh. All right. Are you ready to tell us what you picked out, Karen?
Sure.
All right. I'm going to go off camera then and dig a little bit deeper, okay?
Great. Dig deep. Okay, so I found some rainbow-ish tie-dye scrap paper. And I'm going to use my markers. I hope that works for the zebra background. And then I have my thank you die set that I'll use for the sentiment. And I think that's it.
All right, I'm just going to start kind of putting stuff here as I find it. Karen, you're free to go ahead and get at it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to zoom in a little bit. The only zebra I actually have is this, and I think that might take forever to fill a card. So I'm hoping that this one is close enough. It kind of reminds me of a zebra. So we're going to try that. And I got out for my die cut, I got out this thanks. I just like the font and how they're all connected there. That would be a good idea too, Danny, if I had some zebra stripe paper, but I do not believe I do.
Yeah, I thought of that too, and I don't have that, unfortunately.
And I might end up making a square card because my stencil is not that large. Goodness. All right. Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to try a square card. I'm going to do
I'm trying
4
to
1/4
see.
by 4 1/4.
Um, I took a picture of the inspiration piece so I could go back and forth, and I don't have to keep pestering you.
That's a good idea.
So I don't have to keep pestering you to go back and.
It's all right, because I bet we'll have some people come in too. So if you do want it up here, just let me know. After our live tonight, I will also link that inspiration piece below. And if you want to play along, you'll be able to go see that. And I have some hashtags in the description box that if you share like here on YouTube or over on Instagram, you can add that, and then I can come see what you were inspired to create. And if you do play along, you can choose to use the sabotage or not. That is completely up to you. Not to you, Karen, to people who play along.
Oh, darn. Thought you were cutting me a break.
Karen, Amanda wants to know, are you going to draw black zebra stripes over your rainbow paper like a Joseph's coat effect?
No, I was actually, when I'm looking at the inspiration, the piece that has the white cardstock that has the thanks, I was gonna use my tie-dye as my card front, and then use the white cardstock and maybe draw some zebra patterns on there. So I just want to let everyone know that I failed art in school, so that might be important to know.
Somebody set up, you can, Amanda, again, of Pear Blossom Press, you can tear Post-it tape to create zebra stripes. So.
Oh. Interesting.
Amanda is full of all of the ideas.
Yeah, we need to get her on here.
Oh, yes. Yes, Amanda, let us know if you would like to join us sometime. We are looking for more guests, so we would love to have you.
Well, I do have a zebra pattern up on my phone, and I'm kind of like staring at that right now.
Now, don't let it get you too caught up, remember?
Nah.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'm gonna try not to use my brushes in the wrong colors.
So we'll go.
All right, will do. I will reach out Amanda and Rachel. Now, I'm not going to worry too much about making my stenciling look the greatest, because I'm going to go in later with that zebra stencil, and it will kind of cover up some imperfections on this blending. Welcome, Carmen. Welcome, Heather. Don't forget, if you do need my attention, to give me a little, either all caps or tag me. I think I've already chatted, so you should be able to tag me too. I think I put my green over a little bit too far. I don't know if I have room for my purple. Oh, Karen, don't forget that you're on mute when you want to talk.
Yes. I just don't want everybody hearing my loud trimmer.
Yeah, Karen and I both like have the same trimmer that we love, and unfortunately they don't make it any longer, and hers is trying to act up.
Not trying, it most certainly is.
Yeah, Mom, I did see your example blending from that block, and it did look a little bit smoother. Maybe if I would have thought a little bit more ahead, but I could have given it a try. All right, I think I'm going to call my ink blended piece done. Hopefully I can still get some of that purple on there. It was pretty far to the edge. All right, now I need to blend with black ink. What does everybody use when they blend with black ink? Yeah, I might have to use a dark gray Gina K Designs because I'm not sure if I have any of the black inks you should blend with. Let me know what you guys use. Oh, actually, you know what? I do have a mini Gina K black. All right. Well, I do not have black distress oxide, but I will keep that in mind, Danny. And you know what I'll try now? I will try blending from, I'll try this blending from a block. I don't know, do I just like tap it down on here? It did look, you could tell a difference on that piece that you showed us earlier. All right, so I'm just going to put some black there. And I think this is mine. Ooh,
I was going to do mine in rainbow, but now I'm wondering if I just do it in black. I was going to do it on my white here.
Yeah. Well, I'm starting to think I might cut this apart in sections, you know, like instead of having the white, I might just cut this apart and spread it across the height of a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right.
Good idea. I need to get some scrap paper.
I don't know if this ink is meant to be blended from a block. This feels kind of weird. My block could be dirty though, too. All right, I think I'm just gonna go to the little cube. It worked okay, but it feels sticky on my block. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with my stamp block. Oh, but you know what? I can already kind of tell a difference between the two. This did go on splotchier in the areas where I started, so it seems like the block might help. Good tip, Mom. I'll try to get better with doing that.
Coloring it in. Yes.
Fun. Oh, look at you go. Little freehand art there.
I might be here a little while, Alicia.
Oh, speaking of be here a while, if you're going to be joining us the whole night, make sure to get signed up for the giveaways. At the end of the evening, Karen and I will kind of not raffle off, but we will do a little drawing and we will give our cards away to 2 lucky viewers. And it will come with a little gift if you've never won one of the cards before. So you do have to be present at time of the drawing, because if your name's drawn first, you get to pick whose card you want. So you do have to be here. And that link is at the top of the description box and at the top of the chat box. You can be USA or international. All right, I think we're just going to go, just kind of make it a dark gray. All right. Now, let me know in the chat if your favorite thing about stenciling is the big reveal, because that's mine.
Best part.
Peel back, kind of like with melting embossing powder, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Oh, look at that. Can I borrow that?
A lot.
I like that stencil, Alicia.
Yeah, that worked out well. Okay, so I was scared of your sabotage, but Joan, but I think it turned out looking pretty nice. Now I have to figure out what to do with my card. I'm gonna, in case you're just coming in, let's go ahead and take a look at the inspiration piece again. And you'll see where we're going tonight. So tonight's inspiration piece is right here. It was submitted by Heidi May. And our sabotage was zebra striped rainbow background, I think. So welcome, Kendra. So there is our inspiration piece. And now I want to try to figure out how to make mine into a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay, so I think I'm going to turn it to the side because I want to cut it to 4 inches wide. So I have a little border on my card front, but I have so little purple and pink. I don't want to cut any of that off. So I'm going to turn it like that so I can cut off the edges of all the colors.
All right, it's not looking too shabby, if I say so myself.
Oh, Karen, that looks really nice.
Yeah, I should go back to my art teacher and say, hey, can I get that A?
What did you get bad grades in art?
Well, I think being left-handed, it kind of made it a little bit more challenging.
That does look really nice.
I did small, so, you know. Yeah, I think so far looks pretty good.
I think I'm going to do a black card base.
That's a great idea.
I don't know how well I don't know about my die cut word. I might have to do something different for that, but I don't know if it'll stand out enough. We'll have to see. Oh, Amanda at Pear Blossom Press is a lefty too.
Yes.
I think some of the most creative people are, right? Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say.
So. Oops.
Yeah.
So I changed my mind on the card base. We're going to go with this. I don't have any fun questions today for the audience or each other. Do you, Karen? Anything that this came up that you...
Well, I don't have questions, but I did want to say that I'm very close to getting it to 1,000 subscribers.
Way to go.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm really excited. Do you remember way back in the day when you were getting close to your first 1,000?
Well, and it took me a while.
Yeah,
It took me, yes, quite a while.
yeah, I've had my channel for about a year now, so.
That is excellent. Don't forget, Karen's channel is linked in the description box if you don't already subscribe to her channel. Okay, I don't want to cut this the wrong way.
Is your mom here tonight, Alicia?
She is, yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Hi, Alicia's mom.
She says great zebra stripes, actually.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that was
my family too, because they know I can't draw to save my life.
of...
When they see this,
They're going to be so impressed.
they will, especially my 13-year-old. You did that, Mom? I sure did, all by myself.
Okay. Oh, I almost started gluing these down, but I need to die cut my thanks, don't I? I might have to recreate this card later for myself.
I know, right?
I'm liking it.
So what's the name of that stencil?
It is just, I bought 2 packs off Amazon years ago before I really started getting into stencils. I just wanted to try them. And you could get like 10 for maybe $5.
Yeah.
I mean, they're nothing special. I have no idea, they're just Amazon brand or something.
Yeah. But that's a good stencil.
Yeah, that worked out.
Really cute.
I have my daughter today at school just heard about Girl State and is excited about it. Has anybody here ever went or had a child that got selected? Because you have to apply. My brother, he went in high school when he was young. But I never did it, so I have no idea. And I think I lost some of the insides of my thanks. I'm
going to have to pat myself on the back for this one.
Yeah, that looks really good.
I'm just like, what did I do here?
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I totally lost the insides, I think, of most of the... Well, maybe I have most of them. So I'm going to glue this down so I can get my inside pieces on there. I came down this morning and realized I had left my glue with the little cap off all night. So,
oh, I did that with one of my ink pads and I got all like paranoid thinking, oh my gosh, my pad is going to be dried. Nope, it was fine.
Thank really?
Goodness. Thank goodness. It was one of my oxide inks and I'm just like, oh no.
That's good.
What have I done?
Welcome, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. You're too late to enter a sabotage, but you could enter into the giveaway. All right. Carmen says you need to kiss your brain with your zebra stripes, Karen.
Oh, thank you, Carmen. She's a rock star.
I gotta be quiet when I'm trying to put on glue. Anybody else?
I know, right? It's like I'm a little bit of that since you said that. Whoops, since you said that. Add some in the back here. This Barely Art School, I think you're really gonna. I think the tip especially is what really helps this stuff. Just
so you don't think that I'll need to like keep using these little bottles because for the art glitter?
No.
Oh, cool.
Mm-mm.
I do love these little bottles. Thank you,
I don't
Mom,
think the glitter art glue that we have I don't think it doesn't come with the ultra fine tip, right? I think it's just
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I had a
so
buy
that makes all the difference in the world.
That's, yeah, I don't have, I bet I just have like maybe a couple refills left. So then I'll get to try some Barely Arts. Let us know in the comment section if you are a Barely Arts fan too. I've heard so many good things about it.
Trying to cover up my boo-boo. All right. So now
I can't get my little pieces back in there.
yeah, I was like, just stabbed myself with the pin. Yo.
Oh no. Hope you're having a good dinner, Jeannie. Yeah, Danny, I think I would definitely stick with art glitter glue if I hadn't heard about Barely Arts, and I'm just going to try it. People seem to love it, but I do.
Yeah, I do. I love it.
I do love
That's
art.
going to be I think that's my go-to now.
I gotta try to get my things back out of there. Okay, I need some opinions from the gallery. Should I die cut a white thanks for in there? I don't know that that stands out well enough.
I think it looks great.
Can you read that thanks okay?
Absolutely. Without any issues.
Okay. I mean, on screen, it looks better than I think it does right here in front of me.
Yes, I think that's always the case.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to add our little stripes, which I'm going to start, I think, with the bottom one and try to space them out evenly. There's going to be some extra space on these.
I don't think that's supposed to go there, but it's part of the cutout.
I have no idea how to set these and get them right. Oh,
I bent my pin. That's a bummer.
it's a stabbing yourself, bending.
I know it's one of those nights, you know, you just
Oh my goodness. Okay. Does anybody have any tricks of how I can space these out? I'm gonna try to get a little mathematical here. Okay, this might not be perfect. We'll give it a try.
Hey, it's not homework, so we're okay.
There we go.
All right, so now my question is, do I add another strip on the bottom and then add more zebra stripes or leave it as is? Down here on the bottom, add like maybe a quarter inch or a.
I don't know. I think you could probably leave it.
Yeah.
but we'll see. I'll tell you if anybody has any suggestions.
Okay.
Good.
All right. And then some gems. I'll get some of those.
All right. I almost had it there. Okay, if you win my card tonight, don't look too close at these borders down here. Oh, that would have been a good idea to put other strips in between it. All right. Now I'm going to add, I think, let's go take a look at the inspiration piece again. Yeah, there, Karen's got her bling out. Let's.
Looking at the gems, but I'm not sure what color I should go with.
Okay, I'm going to go look at that one again.
I've got some of these black, but that might be too much with the zebra stripes.
You could always, can you hold it up against it, but let me get back to the.
Yeah, could, but.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't think so? I mean, you think so? It's okay like that? Just kind
I
of.
kind of like it. Let's see what they. I kind of like it. I'm going to, I think, probably use some. I have these from Trinity Stamps. They're kind of.
Yeah, I can cover up some of those white
glittery.
spaces, I think. Is Biddy Penny here tonight?
I have not
Is
seen.
she in the audience?
I have not seen her.
Okay.
She could be watching quietly too. All right, now I want to look how they place their gems again. I liked that. Sorry, gonna go back.
Yeah, I
there.
didn't follow because I didn't do that strip, so but that's okay. That is just fine.
So kind of like a big, small, and then medium. I'm gonna try that. I like the way that's laid out.
Well, this was a fun one, Alicia.
Yeah, I was, I love the inspiration, and we got our sabotage. I was slightly worried, but
Yep,
hey,
I was too.
look at you with your art, like your free hand, and then
I know. Look at
I
that.
found a stencil that worked. All right, let me see here. Oh goodness, I keep getting these stuck everywhere but where I want them at.
That looks great, Alicia. I like the turnout of that. It's very pretty. Love the colors. Team Rainbow.
Yes, we will each show ours close up in a little bit. Now, this is kind of the last call to get entered, get your name into the giveaway. Now, later off camera, I am going to put something on the inside to write on, but I think we're going to stop with the front for now. But make sure if you want to get entered to win our cards, that you go take care of that now. We will be drawing here in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and we'll take one last look at the inspiration, and then Karen and I will each share a close-up look at ours. So, oops, here we go. Here's tonight's inspiration piece. So you'll see as we both share ours, kind of what we took from it. as we share that. So again, if you want to play along, I will have this linked later, and there are some hashtags in the description box. It's just playing along for fun. And okay, Karen, if you want to start talking about yours.
Okay, so I just brought in one of my Cricut markers to make my zebra pattern. And then I brought in my thank you die and cut that out on the white. And then I brought in that tie-dye rainbow-ish cardstock for my card front. And then I added some gems.
Love it. Great, great job. I'm going to put you on mute while I while I do mine. Okay. All right. Now I think hopefully my screen is big. On mine it does not, but I went with an ink blended rainbow background that I added some zebra stripes. Again, I found the closest stencil I had, which I hope it worked out. I went with the same thanks theme for my die cut. And I did go ahead and extend it to an A2 card, so I have a little extra room there. Maybe off camera later I'll add something there. I kind of like the ideas about the strips, but we'll see. So that is it. And later on the inside, I'll add something here to write on. But there we go. All right. So Karen, if you want to go ahead and switch to face camera, do that. Hey guys, so welcome. I'm Alicia. If you have not been here yet tonight to actually see my face, thank you so much for joining us and chatting along. Once the video repopulates and I can see the live chat, I will go back and watch the video and look at all of your comments. I do love to read those. And then too, at that point, I can kind of see what Karen was doing because it's hard to watch and craft. So I did get to see her beautiful zebra stripes though. 2 thumbs up on those.
Thank you.
You'll have to leave a comment below with what your family said after you showed them.
I will.
Let's go ahead and we'll go. So how the giveaway works, once again, you do have to be present here when we draw your name. We will go pick 2 winners. The first one gets their choice of cards. The second person will then get the remaining card. Don't worry about choosing one of our cards over the other. You choose the one you want. So what you might want to be thinking of now, if you entered the giveaway, which card would I like? So when we announce that winner, you can put it right in that chat box and we can announce the additional winner. Once we're done here, if you are one of the winners, you'll need to send me an email at the address at the very bottom of the description box and let me know whose card you won and your mailing address. And then I usually go to the post office about every Friday, but sometimes it's a little bit longer, but we will get these sent out to you with a little gift. If you have won before, let me know and we won't resend the little gift. All right, let's go ahead and go over and pick some winners. Now I got to get out. Need to get out my sticky notes so I can write down everything. All right. So let me make sure we got everybody. We'll refresh that. All right, 23. Oh, hold up. It's still thinking. All right, so 23 possible entrants. I'm going to go ahead and pick 2 numbers here. So whoever is number 14, they'll get the first pick. And then number 23 will get the remaining card. So I'm going to go ahead and stop share. I'll get those names. You all know every time I tell you, my face is going to start looking a little weird here as I read my screen. So you'll have to forgive me here. And you can, oh wait, number 23. All righty. So I have a couple winners. Make sure again that you are here and you let us know. Even for that second winner, we do need to know that you're here. So congratulations goes to number 14, Desta Lou. So Desta, let us know if you want Karen's or my card, and then I will announce the second winner. Sorry, we'll just wait for a second. Karen, any parting thoughts? Anything you have coming up that you want to share?
Coming up. I'm just super excited about all the collaboration teams I'm on this for the new year. I'm super excited about that.
Tell us what you're on.
So I'm on, of course, your sheet load and your Oh So Inspired, which I absolutely love. And then I'm also part of Beth's Smash Your Stash collaboration. And I'm also on the design team for Kendra's card challenge,
Awesome.
which is a lot of fun.
Awesome. Very good. Oh, if you're, I just saw that Debbie J joined us. We did talk earlier about she'll be live tomorrow night on the Not Too Shabby Facebook group. So again, after this live's over, I'll add some of those links. And if you go and answer all the questions and agree to the rules, you should get in the group and you can join us tomorrow night to see what Debbie's going to create. Okay. So Desta Lou said she would like my card. Okay. Desta, make sure to send me your mailing address at that email address in the description box. Our second winner is Card Crazed, which I think it said your first name was Karen too. So that's serendipitous.
Look at that.
I think that's what it said. So Card Crazed, just let us know that you're still here. Debbie J's live, I believe, is at 6 p.m. Central. Debbie, you'll have to let us know for sure. And you might be in a different time zone than me, but I think for myself, it's 6 p.m. Central. All right. All right, Card Crazed is here. So Card Crazed and Desta Lou, make sure you send me those mailing addresses and we will get those out. I believe you both might be brand new Oh So Inspired winners. So I just want to say again, thank you so much for joining us. Karen, did you have a fun time tonight?
Oh, I had a fun time. It was a lot of fun. Absolutely.
That was. So we'll be back in just a couple weeks, or wait, maybe Karen won't be. I can't remember who's
right. I think it's Toby next time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Biddy Penny. And we got Toby Biddy Penny. She should be here with us next time. And who knows, maybe we'll have a third play along. So thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, leave those down in that comment section below. I hope that you'll decide to play along and use those hashtags. I do have an album in my Facebook group where you can share it as well. So thank you so much, guys. Good night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.